Okay, okay. Oh, okay.
Una, dos, tres.
Psych. Just kidding. I'm a girl, whatever. You thought. So I wasn't going to do the little story time of like the wrong gender, but I have the clips. I was like, should I delete them? Should I put them up? I'm like, let's just do a little story time. I'm gonna be getting ready and telling you guys the story time of when we thought Miss Emberly was gonna be a boy. And now we're glad she's a girl. Okay, so story time. So around 15 weeks was when I had the appointment, when they told me, or when they gave me the envelope. My OB was like, do you want to know the gender? And I was like, I don't want to know right now, but if you're like for sure, if you for sure like can tell what gender it is, then you can just put it like in an envelope or whatever, just in case we have like a gender reveal. And mind you, I was 15 weeks, so I was like, I don't know, like, is this too early? It's my first baby, okay? So the first thing that I asked people, I was like, is it too early to know? And then some people were like, well, with the equipment that they have nowadays, I'm pretty sure they can tell earlier. And there were other people that like found out the gender earlier. So she said that she can see the gender, and she wrote it on the envelope, and she just gave it to us. We weren't in a rush to like find out what the gender was, and we were going on vacation. So we got home, put the envelope away, just continued our lives, whatever. We went on vacation, we came back, and I believe I was like 19 weeks. No. Yeah, I was around like 18 weeks, I think, when we came back from vacation, and everybody was asking like, oh my god, we want to know the gender already. I didn't even want a gender reveal. Like, I know that I'm here like making YouTube videos and stuff, but I didn't want a gender reveal. I just could think they're a little bit cringe, because I'm like, oh my god, these weren't like here like back in the day. So but my mom was like, no, you have to have one. It's your first baby, so you have to have one. And I was like, oh my god, okay, fine, like I'll have one, but it's just gonna be like our parents and like our siblings. We're not gonna make it like a whole party out of it. So when the time came, I think the only one that was telling me to wait was like my mom. She was the one that was telling me like, just wait till like another appointment. And I was like, okay, like I'll wait. But then my husband, you know, he was the one that like no, let's do it already. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's right, because she said that she could tell the gender. So anyways, we had the gender reveal. It's a boy, yay. So that week, I was just so excited, because, you know, we were like, we found out what the gender was. I'm like, okay, cool. Now I can start like buying stuff for the baby. I can start like planning the nursery and stuff like that. So the whole week I was like, oh, I'm gonna have like a little boy and stuff like that. You know, you get excited, you want to buy stuff already. So we had the gender reveal. I announced it on social media. The reason why I announced it on social media, I announced everything on social media because I wanted people to find out through me and my husband. Like, I see so many like cousins who were pregnant, and like I find out that they're pregnant through like random family members. So I was like, oh my god, like that is one of my goals, that I want people to find out everything through me. That's why, like, one of the main reasons why we waited to tell our family that we were pregnant was because I just know that, you know, it can slip out. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I told my mom early on in my pregnancy, she would have told like her sisters, and like then everybody would have known, because that's how I found out like so and so are pregnant. Like, when it comes to like family, like people just want to tell the chismes, you know. And so the whole week I was just like excited, and I think I was 19 weeks when we found out the gender. And then the following weekend, which was I think like Friday, or that following Thursday or Friday, we were gonna have our 20-week appointment. And the 20-week appointment, you know, that's when they like check the baby. So we got to the appointment, and I was quiet throughout the whole appointment because I had seen TikToks of like ultrasound techs that if they're quiet, it's because they're like really checking the baby and everything to see if everything's good. So I was like, I'm not even gonna talk to her so that she can like do her job. I'm not gonna interrupt and all that. So towards the end, she said something, oh, your girl's doing good. And then like in my head, like I heard it, but I was like, maybe she like got mixed up. So I didn't say anything. And then again, she said, there's your girl. And then me and my husband looked at each other and we're like, girl? And then she's like, yeah, they did tell you it was something else. And I was like, yeah, they said it was a boy. And she was like, where did they tell you that? And I was like, here. Like, you know, like it was here. And she was like, nope, it's a girl. And then that's when like she took pictures of like her areas, and I was still like, it looked kind of hinchado on that area, and I was like, maybe like is she sure? Like this looks like a boy still to me, or I don't know if it was like in my head, but I was in shock that I even cried a little bit. Like I teared up because I don't know, I felt almost like betrayed in a sense. Like I don't know, it was a weird feeling that I had. And so at every appointment we have, me and my husband make it like a little date where we would go grab something to eat and then go shopping and get the baby an outfit, like a little outfit, like one outfit, you know. So that was like once a month at the time. So I was so excited the whole week. I was like, oh my god, after the appointment, we're gonna go shopping, and I'm finally gonna be able to get my baby boy some stuff. When we left, we went to Bye Bye Baby, I believe, and we went in the store, and I saw like the girl clothing area, and I was like, oh my god, I can't even go. I just felt like betrayed for some reason. I don't know, or I don't know how to explain the feeling, but that's just how we felt. I didn't even buy anything because I was like, no, I don't know. I think it's a boy. Like I still had a feeling. I just didn't want to look at stuff. I don't know why. I was like, I'm not gonna look at like clothes right now. So we just looked at like the strollers and stuff like that. We got home and I went on the internet. I went on TikTok and YouTube, and I looked up like wrong gender reveals or wrong gender videos, and I didn't know how common it was that I was like shook. I was like, what the heck? Like it's really common. And a lot of them had like all throughout their appointment, they were told like one gender, and then at birth, it turned out that it was like the opposite gender. And so when I was seeing those videos, I was like, oh my god, so then I can't even trust. I have trust issues. Like, how do I know for sure if it's a girl? If all of these videos, a lot of them were like, when they were born, they ended up being the opposite gender. So I just had like trust issues. I was like, I'm not even gonna like believe that it's a girl yet until I get another ultrasound, basically confirm again that it's a girl. I think it was like the next 2 or 3 months, my appointments were like regular checkups. I wasn't gonna get an ultrasound till like closer to the like when I was already bigger. And so for those months, I didn't have like confirmation like, oh, it really is a girl. So that, let's rewind it again to that day that I found out. I was like, are you kidding me? Like I just announced like on my social media like what that I'm having a boy. Like I put the video from the gender reveal, now what am I gonna say? And so that night I didn't sleep, you guys. I don't know why I did not sleep that night. I was just like, I just had too much in my mind. So that day at the gender reveal, like I had told my family like the name that I want. And I did not know how judgy family members were gonna be at naming your baby. Like a baby that's not even yours. I felt like we got a second opportunity when they told us it was a girl, because I was like, this time I'm not even gonna say the name that we're gonna pick, because yeah, like people are gonna just be judging, and like there's gonna be somebody that's not gonna like your baby's name. And but then at the same time it took me a while to like find a name. And yeah, like we told them when the baby was born, and I still got some faces from family members about the name, and I'm like, you know what, I don't care. So it's like, so my advice is don't tell people the name of your baby because they're gonna judge it. Sorry you guys, gotta feed her. But yeah, that was a little story. I mean, like eventually I started getting excited for a little girl, and now I'm like, I love her so much that if we do have another one, I would love a little girl. I mean, I would love either, but I don't know, it's just so much fun having a little girl. Oh my god, it was crazy times. Like I was like, I can't believe this would happen to me. First baby, and they tell me the wrong gender. Like during those 2-3 months that I was like not sure like if it was for real girl, I was looking up like, ¿cómo se dice? Old wives' tales, like if you have this, you're gonna have a girl. Like I even looked at the Chinese calendar and it told me that I was gonna have a boy. But I know like deep in my little heart, I knew, I kind of had a feeling that it was a girl. Obviously before I had the gender reveal, because everybody that saw my stomach in person, they were like, that's a boy belly. Everybody was telling me that I was gonna have a boy. But I have a cousin who was also pregnant at the same time as me, and before her gender reveal, they were telling her that she was having a girl. Like a lot of people were telling her that she was having a girl, and she ended up having a boy. So since everybody was telling me that I was having a boy, in my head I was like, I'm gonna have a girl now because everybody's saying that my belly looks like a boy, or that I'm gonna have a boy. That was my little story time and like my feelings and stuff. I'm almost done getting ready. What do you guys think of this nail polish? Like normally I'm like a neutral girl, like I always go for like nude colors in my nails. Nail Reserve reached out to me, and their nail polishes are bomb. I picked out 5 new nail polishes. Last time I picked out like more like nude colors. This time around I picked out like 3 dark colors, and I ended up getting black color. This is just the name is Black Addict, so it's a regular just black, because towards like Halloween season, like I just have like se me antoja black nails. I got a color red, but I didn't want like a really bright red, so this is Tiffany red. It's like a kind of darkish red. And then the one that I have right now, I'm like in love with it. I'm like, oh my god, look at me wearing dark nail colors. So right now that it's still winter, I'm like, let me just rock the dark color. This one's in the color Dark and Classy. It's a really good one. And then I did get 2 beige ones because, you know, I still want to try all of their like cream colors. I haven't tried iced coffee on myself yet, but I think this is going to be the next color that I try. I did try Sea Swing and Sun. This color is beautiful. This is like the perfect nude. It's like one of those nudes that looks really natural. This is perfect for if you want to do a French tip or designs. It's like the perfect nude, because I know that some nudes have like a really pinky undertone, and some people don't like pinky undertones, so this one's perfect. They're cruelty free, vegan free. I recommend these nail polishes.